Hi PsycheTruth fam, my name is Sina and welcome to this beginner-friendly upper body dance yoga class. So whenever you're ready, just grab your water bottle, roll out your mat, and let's get started. If you're not in a place where you can do this video with me right now, please save it to your watch later and join me whenever you can. Okay, so we're gonna get started by coming to standing in the middle of your mat. And just take a deep breath in through your nose, finding mountain pose right here, opening through your chest, grounding through your feet, lengthening through the crown of your head all the way up to your ceiling. Just close your eyes right here. Take a deep breath in as you really lengthen. Exhale as you ground through your feet, imagining your feet having a ray of sunshine that connects all the way down to the core of the earth. Inhale, imagining a ray of sunshine from your head to the sun itself. Exhale, connecting to the core of the earth. Continue breathing in just like this. Visualizing the sun, visualizing the core of the earth to find grounding, to find connection. Nice work. One more breath. Awesome job. Inhale, your hands can come all the way up to the sky. Now with your right hand, grab a hold of your left wrist. Find a nice lateral stretch right here, trying to turn both shoulders up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Wrist and hand are still attached. Find a nice stretch in your forward fold. Maybe start pedaling your feet out. Allow your head and your neck to hang heavy. And then switch sides. So now your left hand will grab a hold of your right wrist. And then sweep your upper body all the way up to find a side stretch through your right side right here. Inhale right here. Exhale back to center and repeat. Grab a hold of your left wrist. Find a lateral stretch and sweep it on down. Switch hand and come on all the way up. Awesome work. So you know the drill. We're just going to keep moving through this lateral stretch here, finding movement with fluidity, using your breath to guide the tempo of your movement, right? So just keep moving like this. Nice work. You're moving through water here. 4, 3. 2. Every time you stretch, you're getting longer. And 1. Awesome work, everyone. All right, let's come to a tabletop position. And we're just going to start warming up your wrists, moving forward and back. So today's workout is a beginner-friendly workout, and we're going to be prepping for a full push-up. So we're going to make sure to warm up all of the areas in your body, all of those big muscle groups that you need to perform your push-up. So just be gentle with your movements here. And then slowly start opening your wrists to the side of your mat, come back to your tabletop position, and just start swaying right to left. I love warming up my wrists because it not only feels so good and it preps you for a good downward dog or any movement you do that puts a lot of weight and pressure on your wrists, but it's also a good exercise to prevent carpal tunnel. And not that I have it or anything like that, but I sure do want to prevent it. So if you're like me, maybe you can try to do these warm-ups on your wrists a few days a week. Now slowly start sending your fingers to point towards your knees and then start swaying forward and back. Nice work. And then just flip your hands over. Find good engagement through your core here, because I don't want for you to dump your upper body strength and weight on your wrists, right? So you're gently distributing your weight down and then sending it back towards your heels. Awesome work. Go ahead and come to sit on your heels. Shake them out. All right, so now that your wrists are ready, let's go ahead and put some weight on them. Find yourself in a child's pose position. Don't open your knees too wide, okay? Walk your fingertips all the way forward to the top of your mat, finding a nice stretch through your upper back right here. Stay for an inhale. As your ribs expand laterally, notice how your back is also expanding to opposite walls. Exhale, notice how the back of your ribs come together. Nice work, keep breathing just like this. Last one right here. Awesome work. Now plant both of your hands firmly on your mat. Take an inhale and bring yourself to a tabletop position. All right. So find your tabletop position right here, one that feels comfortable to you, and then walk your hands slightly forward so they're not directly under your armpits. They're just a micro pulse in front. All right, so take an inhale right here. Exhale, come on down to your child's pose. Inhale through your nose, start hollowing your belly, rippling yourself forward to that tabletop position. Exhale, drop your belly, arch your back, send your gaze up to the sky, coming down into your child's pose. Keep moving just like this. Inhale, hollowing your belly, moving through cat, rippling forward into your tabletop position. Exhale, dropping your belly, lifting your gaze, coming through your cow pose onto your child's. Inhale, rippling through cat. Exhale, sending your hips back through cow. You know the drill. Keep moving through water here. Use your breath, use your muscle groups to come together and create this rippling effect as if you're moving through water. Make it your own. Feel free to get creative here. Maybe you want to start applying some shoulder rolls before you come back into your cow. Maybe you want to start using some neck rolls as well to release your tension, or even little hip sways. Whatever you might need. Make this movement your own. We're here for 3 more. 2. Nice work, everyone. Last one. And come back to child's pose. All right, we're gonna add on to this movement now. So take an inhale as you ripple yourself forward, finding that cat position. Close your knees slightly. Now I want for you to bend your elbows here, keep that upper body contracted, and find a nice little supported push-up. Press yourself all the way up, coming onto your child's pose. Nice work. Let's repeat this. Inhale, rippling forward into this push-up. Come all the way down. Exhale, press it all the way up and down into your child's pose. Use the beat of the music to guide your movement right here. Slowly, we're here for 3 more. Last one. Awesome work. Everyone find your child's pose position once more. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. All right, now come back into your tabletop. Slowly start sending your hips all the way up to the sky, finding your downward facing dog. Start pedaling one foot, then the other, just warming up your body. And we're gonna add on to your movement here. So take an inhale to begin, finding stability and stillness in your downward facing dog. Exhale, ripple forward to your plank. Hold, hold, hold. Drop to your knees. Find that supported chaturanga push-up. Press yourself all the way up through plank. Into downward facing dog. You know the drill. Downward facing dog. Ripple forward. Hold, hold, hold. Drop to your knees. Supported chaturanga push-up. To plank. Into downward facing dog. Nice work. Take one more. Awesome job. Now, option to keep moving like this, or if you want to take it a step further, ripple forward to your plank, keep your knees off the mat, and go for a full push-up here, and back to your downward facing dog. Slow and controlled movements. Keep moving, using your breath. Nice work, last one. Awesome job, everyone. Slowly drop to your knees, find your child's pose. From this child's pose position, start walking both of your hands to the outside of the right part of your mat. And then point your fingers as far away from you as you can. Once you find that resistance, settle down. Trying to aim both of your hips to the opposite corner of your mat. This will provide you a nice lateral stretch. Awesome work. Bring your hands back to the middle of your mat, finding a child's pose. And gently walking your hands over to the left side of your mat. So nice work today. We went through all the variations and modifications of that push-up. So as we move on in this yoga dance series, we're gonna have 2 more videos, one more intermediate level and one more advanced, where we will practice that full expression of the push-up. Now that you got the foundation and the basis down, feel free to use any of those variations throughout. Nice work. Walk your hands over to the middle of your mat. Now gently come back into your tabletop position. Close both of your knees together, then send your hips back. Now walk your fingertips to grab a hold of your feet. Once you have your feet held on tightly, plant your forehead firmly on your mat. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, drive your hips up and your upper body and find a full upper body and back stretch right here. This feels so good to lengthen. The more resistance you create by trying to push your body away from your hips, the more deep this stretch will be. Nice work. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and release. Ooh, that feels so good. Slowly start rolling yourself all the way up Inhale, your arms come all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring them back down. Nice work. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, bring them back down. This feels so good to really stretch out the clavicle. So just keep lifting and lowering your arms. One more. And just rolling your shoulders up, back and down for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, everyone. Come to a comfortable seated position. Inhale through your nose, sending your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. The light in me honors and respects the light in every single one of you. Thank you for moving with me today. Namaste. If you liked this video, please download our Yoga Plus app for further movement classes.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by PsycheTruth. Available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by PsycheTruth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness